So this is a 1979 Lincoln Continental. It is the Collector Series, which is a very high trim option. This car originally was $11,000, which is a lot for 1979. Here's the gold grille, and on each side you got garage door headlights, which are currently in the open position. You also get a hood ornament. You get cornering lamps as well. The grille also has a lower grille underneath the bumper. You get pinstriping down the side of the car, as well as actual wheels with the Lincoln logo in the center cap. Here's our mirrors. The mirrors are heated, however. You get opera lamps as well. Here's a half vinyl top. Here's the Collector Series badge. I like how it swoops up like this on the back door. It's pretty interesting. As well as it has a chrome line going all the way down the car, front to back. Something else interesting is these two little taillights, but the most interesting back here is this little bar that goes along the rear of the car. How you open the trunk, there's a little keyhole underneath that Lincoln logo. So let's look at the interior of this 1979 Lincoln Continental Collector Series. On these very elegant door panels, we have our locks, of course, a grab handle, some nice wood trim around it. Down here we have our door locks, our window locks, our power windows, our seat controls, and our manual mirrors. But something interesting about our mirrors up here is it has a little thermometer that rotates. The Cadillac also had this in the 1970s. Also, an interesting thing about these windows is when you roll down the windows, this little window will roll down first, and then this big window will roll down, which that's pretty interesting. Here's our steering wheel. We also have cruise control on our steering wheel, which has this nice wood trim around it. Down here we have our headlight controls, and we also have our windshield wiper and washer. Here's our horizontal gauge cluster. It has our fuel, which it's only unleaded fuel only. So it has 26,000 miles, and it only can go to 85 miles per hour on the speedometer. Here's where we control our passenger mirror. There's where we control our antenna. Here's our climate control, our radio, which is AM, FM, and tape. It has a clock in the middle here as well. But you also have a clock up here, a Cartier clock. Down there is our lighter and our ashtray. Over here it says Lincoln Continental. And our glove box, I can't seem to figure out how it opens. I think you need the key. Over on our door panel on the passenger side, we have our door locks, our window controls, and our seat controls. On our passenger side, we do have an ashtray as well. Here's our sun visors. We have a mirror as well as lights. And on this side, we have a mirror and lights. Here's our lazy boy of seats. They're very comfortable. Button tufted as well. And as well as it has this extra cushion on it too, because it is the fanciest Lincoln of the 1970s. At the front as well, we have individual armrests. Up here, we have a little dome light. Here's our back seat controls. We have a little ashtray right here, as well as cigarette lighter. We also have our window controls, as well as a button called light, which turns on the light back here, which the light is right here, and it will illuminate the back for us, which has a little Lincoln logo in it as well. Here's our grab handle, and we get a lot of wood trim back here as well. As well as the back seats are button tufted, and it has this extra cushioning on it. We also get a little armrest in the back as well. We also get little coat hangers. And here's the trunk. It's very large, as well as it has velour carpeting. And here's the engine. It's 400 cubic inches big, makes 159 horsepower, and the torque is 315. And that's my look at this 1979 Lincoln Continental Collector Series.